All right, let's talk about something that I think a lot of us feel, but maybe we don't have a name for it. It especially hits you if you're one of those people who's always taking care of everyone else. We're going to dive into the hitting toll of emotional labor.
I mean, seriously, think about it. Have you ever gotten to the end of the day and you are just wiped out? But when you think about what you actually did, it wasn't anything that physical. It's this bizarre feeling like you've run a marathon when you haven't even left your desk. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, you're in the right place.
And what's the first thing we do when we feel that way? We beat ourselves up, right? The little voice in our head starts saying, ugh, I'm just being lazy, or I didn't get anything done today. But what if that's not the truth? The reality is, you're not lazy. You're carrying a hidden weight, an invisible backpack full of stuff that's draining you, step by step.
Yeah, let's talk about this hidden job. This is the invisible work that's completely draining you. Think of it as a second job, one that never shows up on your resume, has no paycheck, and 0 vacation days. It's the job you get just by being the responsible one, the one who holds it all together.
I mean, does this sound like you? You're the planner, remembering everyone's birthday and organizing the get-togethers. You're the mediator, stepping in to smooth over arguments between friends. You're the cheerleader, sending those "you got this" texts. And you're the rock that everyone, and I mean everyone, leans on. Every one of those roles takes energy. It's a constant, steady drain.
So there's actually a name for this. It's called emotional labor overload. And the definition is pretty simple. It's the exhaustion you feel when you are giving out way more emotional energy than you're getting back. It's like your emotional bank account is constantly overdrawn. It's pretty close to what psychologists sometimes call compassion fatigue, where you've just given so much empathy that the well has run dry. And wow, this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? The therapist friend. We all know that role. It's that specific type of tired you get from always being the listener, the advice giver, the strong one for everybody else. This isn't your regular 9-to-5 burnout. This is a 24/7 burnout from being the designated caretaker to the world.
So how do you know if this is what's happening to you? How does this overload actually show up in real life? Okay, let's run through 7 signs and just see if any of these are hitting a little too close to home.
Okay, look at this list. The tricky thing here is that we usually blame ourselves for these things. That irritability, we think we're just being moody. Nope, your battery is just dead. That urge to cancel plans and just be alone, you're not antisocial, your system is desperately trying to recharge. You might even feel it physically. Headaches, that deep, can't shake it fatigue. But pay really close attention to these last 2, resentment and feeling unappreciated. Those are the big flashing red lights. They are a direct result of giving so much of yourself and feeling like nobody even sees it, let alone gives anything back.
Now, if you've been nodding along to all this, I need you to really, truly hear this next part. This is so important. It is not your fault. This is not some kind of character flaw.
Let's say that again. Feeling this way, drained, resentful, numb, it is a response, not a failing. It's your body and your mind's perfectly natural way of sending up a flare gun. It's a signal, a huge one, that the balance is dangerously off. It doesn't mean you're weak. It means your own needs are not being met, period.
And that brings us to the final and maybe the most crucial question of all. You spend so much time and so much energy pouring from your own cup to fill up everyone else's. So just take a second and ask yourself, honestly, who is pouring back into yours? Thanks for joining me for this.